Is that you, Stanley? Well, what can I do for you? You've got a job for us. We'll be right over. Well, here we are. What is it you...
As keeper of the Megapolis Zoo, I want everything to be shipshape. Now, I've got all this paint, and I want to paint the house, and...
And you want Chumley and me to paint the house, right? Well, you couldn't have picked two better painters. We do first-class work.
No. I did not ask you over here to paint the house.
Gee, Mr. Livingston, why did you ask us over?
The real painters will be here any minute. Unfortunately, I have to leave for the day, so I want you to show them where the paint is and tell them to get started.
Stanley, you're making a big mistake. Chumley and I could do that paint job and save you money.
No. I can just see you two characters with paintbrushes. Ooh. Just tell the men when they get here. Now I'm going.
How do you like that, Chumley? How do you like that? He doesn't trust us. I've a good mind to...
Yeah?
We're the painters.
Oh, yeah. Well, come right in and...
I'll handle this, Chumley. Mr. Livingston changed his mind. He doesn't want any painting today, but sorry, pal. Better luck next time.
Gee, Tennessee, why did you do that?
Because, Chumley, I decided we are going to do that job.
Oh, no, please, Tennessee. Every single time we try to do a job like this, boy, do we get in trouble.
Not this time, Chumley. This time, we're going to be different. We're going to see Mr. Whoopi first, before we get into trouble. Come on.
Well, want to learn how to paint, eh? Well, now, I think the three-dimensional blackboard can help us brush up on that subject. Get it? Oh, yes, I always like... Well, yes. Now, the first thing to do is to prepare the surface that is going to be painted. That means scraping off any loose paint. And this is very important. You can use a paint scraper or a wire brush to do the job. There. Now, with the surface clean, you are ready to apply the paint. There are three ways to put on paint: brushes, rollers, and spray guns.
We've got all three.
Good! Let's try the brush first. Dip the tip of the brush into the can of paint and then use a fan-like motion to put the paint on the wall. So, take another brushful and put it on the dry area and brush it into the wet area. See?
Great, Mr. Whoopi. But what about the roller?
With a roller, we pour some of the paint into a special pan. Then we roll the roller in the pan, and the little hairs on the roller pick up the paint. We roll it on the wall, and whoopee, it's painted.
Gee, that looks easy.
It is. But look how easily the spray gun works. The paint is poured into this little can, and then compressed air forces it out in tiny drops, which cover the surface very quickly.
All right, Mr. Whoopi, we've got it now. Thanks a million. Come on, Chumley.
Good luck!
All right, Chumley. Let's open these paint cans and get started. There we are. Now, I'll use the brush, and you use the spray gun. See if it works.
Okay, Tennessee.
Hey!
Yeah, it works fine.
You dim-witted walrus.
Bang, bang, I got you.
I'll fix you.
Where are you, Tennessee? Yeah!
Now watch it, Chumley, or... Oops! All right. Now let's stop fooling around and get to work. There are only a couple of cans of paint left, and we've got to make the most of it. Okay, Chumley. I'll start at the top. Throw that can of paint up here.
Here it comes.
Missed. Try again. Once more. Missed again. Got it.
Gee, Tennessee, that leaves only one can of paint.
Well, climb up here with it and be careful.
Here it is, Tennessee.
Don't lean so far back. Don't. Watch it. Look out! Well, that's the end of the paint.
Yeah, there isn't a bit on the wall, and we haven't got any money to buy any more.
Never mind, Chumley. Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. We'll make our own paint.
How?
Mr. Whoopi will tell us.
How to make paint, eh? Well, now, that's a colorful question. Get it? Colorful? Oh, yes. Paint is a mixture of liquid and colored powder. The powder is called pigment, and the liquid is called a vehicle. In the paint factory, the vehicle is measured into a big mixing tank. Then the pigment is added. In the mixing tank, steel cylinders roll against each other to grind and mix the vehicle and pigment together. Then it is strained and put into the filling machine, which automatically puts it into cans. When the paint is put on the wall, the vehicle dries into a hard film, which holds the color to the surface and also protects the wall.
Great. But what are these vehicles?
And the pigments?
Vehicles can be linseed oil, varnishes, natural resins, artificial resins. Pigments can be white lead, red lead, chrome green, mica, clay.
Hey, we can't get all that stuff.
What are we going to do?
Well, there's another kind of paint. Prehistoric men used to use colored clay mixed with water, but...
Hooray! We've got plenty of clay right at the pond in the zoo.
Yeah, and it's the right color, too.
Phineas J. Whoopi, you're the greatest. Thanks a million. Let's go.
But wait! I tried to tell them that kind won't last. It'll wash off in the first rain.
Here's the pond.
Yes, and there's the red clay. Let's start digging, Chumley. We'll have that paint in no time. You dig, I'll mix.
Okay, Tennessee.
Chumley! In the bucket! In the bucket! There. That ought to do it. Now I'll add some water and mix. Come on out of there now.
Yeah, boy, this clay sure is gooey and slippery.
Chumley, will you stop fooling around and come along? Boy, oh boy, the right color and everything. Let's get to work. There. What did I tell you? Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail. Look at that job, Chumley. Real professional.
Well, I can see the painters have been here, and what a fine job they've done.
Painter's nothing, Stanley. Chumley and I did the whole thing.
What?
That's right.
Well, now, I should be angry, but you have saved me a lot of money. You ought to get some reward.
What did I tell you, Chumley?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's beginning to rain. The paint! It's running off!
Chumley, I think we'd better run off, too.
Tennessee Tuxedo!
Come on and see Tennessee Tuxedo. See Tennessee Tuxedo. Tennessee Tuxedo and his tail.